How's it going, everyone? It's your girl Rocket Gal. Welcome to another summoning session. We've got Attuned Caeda and Ascended Merric. So we're gonna be summoning on this right before the A Hero Rises banner. Some people say this is bait, but I don't give a fuck because it's Caeda and that's awesome. Also, in the summoning session, we're also going to be summoning on the where is it? Yes, the Dogger banner as well. I want to try to plus 10 her. She's at plus 7 now. I only need 3 more copies. So let's see if we can make it. Before we do that, let us go back to this and get into it. Yeah, definitely was expecting Caeda, just because it's been a while, and it's cool that we got both an Ascended and an Attuned unit. I was getting a little bit tired of all the rearmed units, so I think we need more Attuned units. And I think Caeda definitely is a pretty interesting unit. Definitely not going to be meta warping by any means, but definitely very cool. And I think Caeda, not on a Pegasus or any sort of mounted creature, is really cool. Definitely haven't seen that in a while. In case you're wondering, here's what the rates look like. The rates for Caeda and Merric are actually pretty solid. Above 3%, well, for the most part, which isn't too bad. So yeah, honestly, it's pretty good. And then the only one that sucks is Arlen's rates. His are really low. That's just what happens when you're a colorless unit. And then Yulia's is fine. You know, she's the demote, so should be relatively easy to get her. And yeah, and those are what the rates look like. I am working on a video that will explain how I calculate these. I feel like every couple of years someone makes this video. I think Elder V made a video like this before. I remember watching it, and then I think Joel did one too. And people always ask, like, how do you get these numbers? So I think it's about time that I kind of teach the world how this happens. Okay, for a second there, I thought that was like a new unit, but it's just Resplendent Soren. I'm not used to that outfit yet. It definitely looks cool, but not used to it quite yet. And yeah. By the way, have you guys played the new story maps yet? It's pretty interesting. It seems like this time around it's I think it's pronounced Nidhogger. She was attacking Veronica, and Veronica got poisoned, I guess, and like her internal organs are fucking dying, which is kind of insane. I don't know if this is gonna have any ramifications to the story. Probably not, because it's Faye's story, lol. And there's no way they're gonna let Veronica die. She's like one of Hero's like big characters, so I don't think she's gonna die or anything. But right now she's like, I've fallen and I can't get up, kind of situation. So I think she's just gonna be like a background character of sorts, not gonna be as active in the story. That's my guess. I don't really know. But yeah, in the story map, we did get to see Nidhogger, and she's an armored beast unit, which I did not expect. But I mean, can you blame me? Does she look like an armored unit? She's wearing like pretty light clothing, so I mean, like, what the hell? It's kind of weird in that regard. But yeah, her weapon is pretty interesting. As far as we know, it's not the final weapon, because it seems like between the story maps and the release of the unit, they always like switch up or change something in it. So, but here's what she has so far. She inflicts sabotage, so that's pretty decent. And then she also has some pre-combat damage, although it's really weird how it doesn't stack. I don't understand that part, because the reason why like pre-combat damage is so good is because that it can stack. I don't know if this is just because she's like the enemy and they don't want to make her too hard, but it just seems kind of weird how it's like that. I wonder if when she gets officially released, it's not going to have the no stacking portion, but it's a little strange. She also has 50% damage reduction piercing, which I feel like almost everyone has at this point. Really good to have, but like everyone has it. But yeah, and then she also she has this weird thing where she has like damage reduction based on how much damage she has already dealt. I'm assuming this also includes the pre-combat damage. And then I believe, like, if I'm remembering correctly, it doubles the amount of damage reduction if her opponent is triggering their special. So That's pretty interesting. It's like right off the bat is going to be, oh, maybe that's why it doesn't stack, because she would get 8 amount of damage reduction, and if you trigger your special, it would be 16, which is really high. Imagine if you stack damage reduction, or I mean stacked pre-combat damage, then you'd be doing no damage on her. That would be kind of insane. So yeah, very interesting unit. Kind of weird that she's a tank. Definitely expected her to be more of, I don't know, just infantry probably, but yeah, pretty interesting. She seems like a really interesting unit. I find her more interesting than Hraesvelgr. But yeah, definitely cool. Hopefully she gets in the game soon as a playable unit, because she does look really fun. She seems really unique. Does a lot of damage reduction that probably is unpierceable. I think it's unpierceable because it's... Oh! We got a Dimitri. Okay, nice. That's another one. I feel like I get a Dimitri every couple of months. It's kind of nice. Okay, cool. I think I already have one who's plus attack, so IB doesn't matter, but still like to see out of curiosity. Alright, nice. So yeah, Nidhogger is pretty interesting. The story is, if I'm being honest, kind of slow-paced. It's like every month, it's just another of the characters getting attacked. I'm like, we've seen this, I feel like we've seen this before in the story cutscenes. You don't need to you could like just kind of, like it could have just been a 1 month thing, but I guess not. They really are trying to space it out, which makes me wonder if the story is going to be really slow or something. I don't know. I wonder if many people even pay attention to the story, to be honest. But yeah, it's I'm gonna be honest, it's a little bit on the boring side so far, but hopefully it picks up soon, because there seems to be some sort of subplot with Henriette, possibly down the line, so we'll see how that goes. By the way, something interesting was that they had an ore pack released today. It was an Ascended Merida ore pack, which, okay, well, it's only like a manual of her, but, and I'm pretty sure if you buy the manual, you don't get the Ascended Floret. I'm pretty sure, if you didn't get Merida before. But it's still great to get her. Her fodder is pretty good. Vital Astra is good. Spurn 3 is good to try to get Spurn 4. I don't know about the rest of her skills. Those aren't really as good, I guess. But yeah, free Vital Astra. Okay, not free, but like an easy way to get Vital Astra. That's pretty solid. I don't know if Vital Astra is like the best special anymore, but it's alright. Anyways, we're not getting anyone. We're at 4.5%. They say pity rate's supposed to help, but I'm not getting anyone. It's, what is going on here? I'd like to get at least one copy of Caeda or Merric. I don't know what's going on. But I guess that's just how the cookie crumbles sometimes. But yeah, oh, something else I wanted to talk about was Seer's Snare. You know, that game mode that they decided to not monetize for some reason, even though I feel like they had a way to do it. But yeah, it's, this time the lineup was, Thracia 776 and Engage. And here's what my lineup looks like. I got Legendary Leaf, I've got, Yunaka, I got Chloe, and I got Marth. And, I'm mainly using Leaf and Marth, just because, well, they're just really strong, and it's really fun to omni-tank with Marth. I gave him like a bunch of Unity skills, and it's working out really well for him. It doesn't show here. Wait, hold on. Yeah, so he's got some Unity skills. He's got Hexblade. He's got some good stuff. It's really fun to use, really like it a lot. And then with Leaf, what I did for him was, I essentially just gave him whatever I had. And the good thing about him and pairing him with Chloe is that Chloe, oh no, I mean, yay, we got Ascended Attuned. Yay, pity breaks. Woo! Alright, okay. Cool. We got, well, I'm not gonna complain about 5-star, but yeah, there is Attuned. And we're almost at the Spark. hopefully I could get someone before that. Okay, so hopefully I could get either Merric or Caeda, and then I could just spark the other one. But we shall see. Yep, spark. But yeah, Cedar Snare is really fun. I really like it a lot. That's not the Merric I wanted. Yeah. What else was I gonna say about Cedar Snare? Oh yeah, this fun thing about Leaf and Chloe is that with Chloe giving the charge effect, Leaf is able to still move a lot after triggering his Neuron Zeal, so that's pretty awesome. Anyways, I'm going to spark Caeda here because she's not going to be put in the normal summon pool, and I want to get a copy of her. And also, I should, hopefully, considering that Merric is green, I should be able to get him a lot easier, hopefully, in theory. Anyway, here is Marth's faithful Caeda. I have love in the I have faith in the love we feel for those who are important to us. Do you trust in love? No, I don't. Alright, cool, nice. Here she is in all her glory. It's so weird to see her not on a Pegasus. It's very strange. But yeah, her outfit is very interesting. It almost reminds me of like Ascended units, because that's like the idea of Ascended units for a while, which was just put them in different outfits of people, I guess, which I guess is almost like the idea of CYL outfits as well. It's kind of strange, but yeah, very interesting here. And then we got the D bonus doubler, which is pretty interesting. I know some people aren't the biggest fan of it, but I think it could be pretty good. I feel like Caeda was kind of hard to take out in the story map. That's how I felt. And then Guard Echo, it's decent, but it's not as good as some of the other Echo skills, but it's alright. It's something you could give to someone if they don't have Guard in their kit, just a way to like patch up a hole in their kit. So yeah, not too bad. Yeah, we're gonna keep her there. And alright, so I think what I'm gonna do is first we're gonna summon on the Dogger banner and hope. And I'm just gonna go to the spark here, and then whatever leftover orb, I'm gonna go back to try to get Merric. We'll see how this goes. This might end up in disaster, but yeah, let's get into it. Yeah. Alright, we're just gonna be sniping on greens. I don't want anything else. I just want green. I just want the +10 Dogger, baby. I need a +10 light mythic. I can't believe I don't have one yet. So hopefully we're gonna get that done today. So anyways, another thing I wanted to talk about in this session was the Hall of Forms revival. The Drugdroll one that has Fallen Julia, it has Dancer Eldigan, it has Dancer Lachesis, and it has Dancer Ethlyn. The two I trained up were Julia and Eldigan, even though I only plan on picking up one of these. Okay, we got Rearmed Sonya. You're not Dogger, but you are a rearmed unit, and that's awesome. Nice. Alright. I'll take that. Nice. Anyways, so I only plan on picking up one of the Drugdroll people. Who do I go for now? I guess blue. Hopefully I can get some peonies. So yeah, here's what Julia looks like. Yeah, she's the one I'm going to be picking up just because I actually have her at relatively high merges, and she's getting a refine soon-ish. So this is a great way to try to get a decent build on her before that Yes! Dogger, let's fucking go! Nice. Alright, that's a one Dogger. Hell yeah. Oh, okay, that's awesome. Alright, hopefully with the spark I'll be able to finish her. I just need... Well, oh my god! Sonya! Let's fucking go! I guess this is where all my green luck went. I hope I don't use up all my green luck before a hero rises. But that is sick. Yeah, nice. Really awesome there. Okay, anyways, what I was saying is with Julia, yeah, this is the build. This is, I basically just followed Phoenix Master 1's guide because it was a pretty solid build. I was like wondering whether I should get the Flared Mirror or the attack resistance finish, but I think finish is probably better on her just because she does, you know, spam her special a decent amount, so she's probably gonna want to get that. And yeah, overall, pretty happy with how she did, although she did have trouble with making follow-up attacks if she wasn't solo, so it was very important for her to be solo there. That's a big weakness of hers, and I wonder if they're gonna like patch that up in the refine down the line. But I always liked this Julia a lot. I liked how Julia became evil in the final map of Genealogy the Holy War, and you had to like play around her in order to try to kill the Manfroy guy in order to snap her out of it. It was kind of interesting. It was kind of an interesting way to play the final map. You had to like kind of dodge her in a sense, or like put her to sleep or petrify her or something. I don't remember. It's been a while since I played Genealogy. Okay, where else do I go for here? I'm actually pretty close to plus 10 Leaf, Legendary Leaf. Maybe I'll go for colorless here. But getting a Plumeria would be nice too. I say this as if it's like a guarantee that I'm going to get one of them, right? It's fucking hilarious. Yeah, so Julia, definitely going to be picking her up, and I'm really excited for what her refine will be. The other unit I picked up, or not picked up, that I built was Dancer Eldigan. I actually have him at plus 8. I think I'm just lazy. I just didn't decide to get the last 2 merges. I probably should later. But I don't have enough Forma Souls right now. But yeah, Eldigan's, I found him to be really fun to try to build. For this one, oh my god, another Sonya! Hell yeah! Oh baby! I'm getting a lot of Sonyas, man. She's almost like the new rearmed Ophelia for me, which is just like foddering Special Spiral 4 times Pulse 4, the works, you know? So, pretty awesome there. But yeah, with this Eldigan, he was really fun to use. His weapon, since he couldn't get the arcane weapons, it kind of sucks. Okay, well, Kumo Naginata is not terrible, but it's not like insane or anything. He's got no quarter though. That was really awesome. And then Flare Sparrow is, you know, I was just trying to play around to see if it worked out, and it wasn't terrible, you know, so that was kind of cool. And then Potent 4 was actually really fun on him. He was able to do triple attack. Maybe not at once, but like he'd double attack and then he'd hit it again, which usually resulted in a very dead opponent. It was really fun. I really like this unit. I wish I could pick him up, but I just don't have the amount of, like, the number of Forma Souls available. Like, I only have 1 now, and I plan on using my next 2 that I'm going to buy later this month on the next lineup of Hall of Forms units. I don't know why my brain just melted for a second. So yeah, I'm gonna have to say goodbye to this Eldigan. It was really fun to use him, but we're gonna be going for that Julia instead. So yeah. Speaking of the Hall of Forms lineup for this month, it is did I just say Awakening? It's 3 houses, and as people have guessed, it is Mythic Sothis. Although that one isn't as interesting. The other 3 units are a little more interesting. It's Fallen Edelgard, it's Fallen Dimitri, and it's Winter Bernie. Those are pretty interesting units. All of them, well, okay, 2 of them are kind of interesting, and the other 2 are maybe not so much. I don't know, I feel like a lot of people are not as high on Fallen Edelgard as they used to be, just because there's so many ways to counter her nowadays, for the most part. Honestly, I already have her at plus 10, so I don't think I'm going to be picking her up. Probably not. I don't think there's too much you can really add upon her to improve her, I don't think. But we'll see what some people have to say about that. I'm curious to see what kind of builds people recommend on her, because, yeah, right now it's like a Gale Force team. Oh my god, yes! Sonya again! Okay, I'll take that. Oh my god, we're getting a lot of Sonyas. It's almost like a Sonya summoning session. But I'm actually okay with this because Sonya is awesome. She's a pretty good unit and she has fodder duplication capabilities, so I can't complain. So yeah, in terms of these units, I'm probably going to pick up Fallen Dimitri, who I always thought was a really fun unit, but I didn't ever like put any investment into him. But I really like his art. I really like the theme of him. So definitely want to try to get a better build on him. And there's also, I think I might go for Sothis. I know she's really not good, but there are a plethora of like new dragon skills that she can try to get. Oh, it's Charlotte. All right, nice. It looks like she has, like, her ribbon as a silhouette makes it look like she has gamer girl like cat ears, you know? It's kind of cool. but only kind of, okay? Don't get your panties in a bunch. So yeah, probably just gonna be picking up Sothis and Dimitri, but depending on what people say about Edelgard, I might drop Sothis and get Edelgard, just because she's at plus 10, she has decent investment from my part, and if I could get a better build on her, I might actually go for that, because I haven't used her in quite some time, but if anyone has a compelling build out there, I might actually go for it. So yeah, definitely an interesting lineup. Seems like we always get an Edelgard or Dimitri. No Claude this time, but I guess what other Claude could they have picked? Wind Claude? But he's gonna be the Hero Rises. There's no way they're gonna give us Wind Claude so soon. And I feel like his base kit is already pretty good, so there's no real point in having him. Maybe 2 or 3 years from now he will be, my guess. Who would I go for here? Puny, maybe. So yeah, definitely a fun lineup. Hopefully, we get some decent skills on them. Definitely would like an upgrade on some characters. Also, speaking of more Hall of Forms stuff, oh my god, where are the greens, bruh? We also have the 3 houses, Hero Rises from, or why do I keep saying Hero Rises? The 3 houses Hall of Forms revival, chosen. This was not the one that I voted for personally. I don't remember what I voted for, but it was not this. And I guess it's kind of interesting. If I'm being honest, this seems like a big skip when it comes around for me. None of these units are super compelling. Ingrid's the most interesting one, and even then I'm like, not totally sure on that. We'll see what kind of builds people recommend for them, but not the biggest fan of them. I mean, 3 of them don't even have, like, any sort of, like, they're just vanilla units, essentially. I mean, Dorothea's a dancer, but she's just like a vanilla dancer. So most of these units feel kind of bad. I know 3 houses still have a huge sway in the community, but I don't know about this, man. It's not the lineup that I would have gone for. I don't remember who I voted for. Exactly. Maybe I don't think I voted for anyone. I think I just didn't give a shit. Oh, it's the flying Nino. What do people call that? Pseudo ascended Nino, I guess. Man, I wish that was Attuned Nino. That would have been so lit, but it's not. But yeah, this Nino's pretty cool. Yeah, there's gonna be a merge. So yeah, Hall of Forms. There's been a lot of Hall of Forms lately, but I'm pretty excited about the 3 houses one. The new one, not the revival one. That one, not so much. Okay, and then another thing I want to talk about was my how I finished with SDR. So SDR is definitely the less fun version of SD. Well, I guess Summoner Duels in general is not that fun, to be honest, especially nowadays. It's pretty toxic, but SDR is probably the fucking worst. It's you're just gonna be running into Valentine's Leon teams everywhere. Valentine's Leon and Valentine's Myrrh are kind of a dynamic duo. They're really freaking good together. So that's why I decided to play the meta, It's like, don't hate the player, hate the game, right? So this is the team that I went with, and I did decently well. I went from Diamond D to Diamond C, so yeah, pretty lit there. I did play some games pretty badly. There was a game where I was like stalling until the very last turn. They went like ham, and then I couldn't like rebound from it because it was the last turn, so that really sucked. But overall, this team did pretty well. Anyways, we are at the Spark. We didn't get another Dogger, which kind of sucks, but she's at +9 now, which kind of sucks because I really wish I could have gotten a +10 of her. But hey, sometimes you just don't get everything you want. Besides, I need to go back to try to get Merric. I really want to try to get Merric. He seems really cool. Alright, here's the Sun's Radiance Dogger, my second copy. She's at +9 now. Alright, cool. Alright, let's go back to the Caeda banner. So yeah, I had a pretty decent SDR run. Oh my god. Okay, where's the greens, bro? Yeah, I had a pretty decent SDR run. It was pretty, for me, it was pretty alright. It was not as stressful. I always find the other mode, SDS, a lot more stressful because you need to create 4 good teams, or at the very least 3 solid teams, and maybe a throwaway team. or something. I don't know, but I find it a lot more stressful. You gotta like pick the correct seals for everyone. It's just a lot of work. You need to train and like test out 4 different teams. It's kind of a nightmare, honestly. But yeah, I'm trying to get better at Summoner Duels. It's a fun game mode that I want to try to get better at. Hopefully I should make one. Oh my god, it's a happy. Drawn outside. Nice. What does she have again? What does she have? Ooh, this plus attack. Okay, not too bad actually. I know the catch skills aren't very good anymore, but I do like Happy a lot, so that's pretty awesome. Oh my god, where's the greens, bro? Oh, greens. Okay, perfect. But yeah, oh, another thing I wanted to talk about in the video was that they announced the 100th Resplendent, and it is Brave Hector. And he is in Niffle attire, so... Wait, didn't we start out with the Niffle Lin, right? So I guess it all comes back, baby. It all came back to Niffle. I kind of wish we got some sort of, like... what's the Land of Life called? Like the Ymir place? I forgot what it's called. Maybe it's just called Ymir or something. But I wish we had a place like that. What else? We don't have the Land of Light, the place where Sather and all those other bitches are from. I don't think we have one from there yet. There's a lot of places we don't have yet, but we keep going back to Niffle, Muspel, Hell, you know, all the old places, and, you know, I'm fine with that, but it'd be cool to see different areas. But yeah, Hector is definitely a pretty cool unit. He's definitely past his prime, but he's still pretty awesome. This Resplendent looks really cool on him, and it's going to be cool to get a new outfit for him, even though I do like his original. It looked pretty good. It was drawn by, I don't remember who it was drawn by. Exactly, was it Yamada Kotaro? Nah, it wasn't Yamada Kotaro. I don't remember exactly. Oh my god! Whoa, this is weird. Oh, that was scared me, man. All right, well, we were talking about Brave Hector, and he's all like, "Yo, I heard you talking shit, fam." I was like, "Hey, calm down, brother. It's all good. It's all good." Oh, plus defense, nice. Okay, that was actually okay. It was Caeda Senri. It wasn't Yamada Kotaro. Man, I'm such a fucking idiot. That was kind of funny, actually. That was actually kind of creepy. I wonder what sort of weird IS employees out there listening in on this conversation, and they're like, "Oh, you want to talk shit? Well, here's Hector, I guess. I don't know." Oh my god! All right, we've exceeded our maximum number of allies. I will catch back with you guys later. Okay, we're back, and I have about 50 more orbs left. Hopefully, I can get Merric within that. It should have been theoretically easier to get him. However, it seems like my summons have been a bit cursed as of late, so yeah, maybe that's just what it is. But yeah, it's cool to get Resplendent Brave Hector, and hopefully we get some cool stuff down the line. I wonder if we'll get like Resplendent like duo units or Resplendent like seasonal units down the line. It doesn't seem likely, but it would be kind of cool if they did that. But yeah, we'll see. But yeah, overall pretty cool. A pretty cool Resplendent to mark the 100th one, and I wonder when they will start doing the Hero Rises or the CYL 3 units for Resplendents. I mean, there's a lot of Book 1 units that don't even have Resplendent outfits yet, so who knows at this point, I guess. So yeah, we are nearing the end of this summoning session, and Merric won't fucking come home. I don't know what's going on. I've definitely been one of the more, you know, vocal supporters of him, and he's not fucking coming home. I don't know what's going on, guys. You know, it is what it is. Hopefully, I mean, I did have a lot of good luck in the Dogger banner. I know I didn't get that many Doggers, but I got a lot of Sonias, so I can't really complain on that end. But I am still going to complain, so hopefully, I mean, we've got 25 orbs left. Come on, that's about 6-ish summons. Come on, please. I'm going to start whining like a little bitch now. Please come home. Oh, man, I'm getting tired. I don't know about you guys in the States, but after daylight savings I feel like everything has just gone to shit. I'm always tired now. Well, I've also been having trouble sleeping. I've just been having a lot of nightmares about certain creepypasta. I don't really want to talk about it, but yeah. We are nearing the end of this shenanigans. And, hopefully Merric comes soon. I think either way, I'm going to be getting Merric. There's no doubt about it. We are getting him. Eventually, hopefully. Oh my god. Okay, I think I have 2 more summons left. Hopefully, he is here. Alright, is this the last summon of Destiny? Or am I gonna have to open my wallet and buy more orbs? Let's see. I really did not plan to spend this many orbs on the banner. I really did not. That was not the agenda. But, let's see. Python. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna buy a couple more orbs and see, where that takes us. So, I'll see you guys in a moment. Okay, so I bought the 2 Forma Soul packs and the Ascended Merida pack. So, let's see how this goes. I really did not want to spend this many orbs. I was planning to actually save a little bit for a Hero Rises. But, damn. Merric's really gonna do this to me, isn't he? Well, okay. I hope we don't end up filling up the stupid scam bubbles. And then that's how we get him. It's just, that's not what I want to do, okay? That's how I got the, the Spring Chloe, and it was painful as fuck. Spring Chloe also bankrupted me. I really should have just sparked Spring Chloe, but I really wanted to get all units, but I really should have just fucking didn't. But this is even worse. I didn't get a single focus unit. Caeda was just sparked. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what happened to my luck. I guess it is what it is. I mean, it all balances out. I had some pretty ridiculous luck before, and now it's... I just hope this luck isn't as bad in a Hero Rises banner. It, in theory, shouldn't, because I did the math on those banners, and it's going to be pretty fucking lit. But, it's a possibility that I do get fucked over, so we shall see how that goes. So yeah, we have a little over 100 orbs left, and I've ran out of topics to talk about. So I don't know, I'm just gonna ramble on. Actually, one thing I want to kind of spoil for you guys is that I do have a fun April Fool's idea that I have cooking up in my noodle here. I'm not gonna say exactly what it is, but I think it should be pretty fun, pretty funny, hopefully. So yeah, I hope you guys look forward to that, because I feel like April Fool's is a wonderful day to just fuck around with people, and it's amazing. Anyways, we're at 4.25%, and we're sniping on green and not getting anything. This is just fucking fantastic, I suppose. What else do I talk about? What is going on in my life right now? I don't know. I'm just, alright, I guess I'll explain why I'm having some sleep issues. So recently, I saw a thumbnail of a creepypasta that scares me, like, to my core. I'm pretty sure you guys know what this is. I'm not gonna post a picture of it because seeing it myself would scare me, but it's, you know the creepypasta Momo? It's like this bird-looking thing. It's like a human, but like with a creepy, like, angular mouth. Yeah, that thing fucking scares me. And a lot of times I have trouble sleeping because of it. And I swear, I have, like, nightmares where I'm being, like, it's like my sleep paralysis demon. I don't know. It's just fucking crazy. I've been having a lot of trouble, like, staying asleep. I would wake up at 4 in the morning and then I have trouble falling back asleep kind of situation. It kind of sucks, actually. Yeah. Same thing with, like, Jack the Killer or Jack the Ripper. I forgot what it was called. That other creepypasta picture thing. Although that one doesn't scare me as much as Momo. But yeah, that's why I've been having some sleep issues, which has been affecting my workout routine, which kind of sucks because working out is my life, you know? So anyways, we're at 4.75%. Come on, what the fuck is going on, man? I just wanted one Merric. I wanted one Floret. I did everything correct. I sparked on the blue and then sniped on green, which in theory should be, oh my god, it's about fucking time. Merric! Oh my fucking shit. Alright, well, here he is. I am Merric, a mage from Altea. I offer all my strength for my homeland and those I love. Yeah, and I offer you all my fucking orbs, you piece of shit. Okay, whatever. At least he's finally here. We got an Ascended Floret. That is actually pretty awesome. I wish we got these more often. Oh my fuck. You gotta be kidding me. Well, I guess we could always just use some trait fruits. I do have a decent number of them, so yeah, it's just nice to finally get him. Holy shit, I did not expect to have to spend this much on this banner. This and the other banner. But hey, sometimes that's just how the cookie crumbles. Okay, cool. Alright, well, I guess I might as well summon for the last two anyways, just because the rate is so high. You never know what you might get. Maybe I get 2 Merrics, but probably not. Yep, it's just gonna be another Mustafa, a unit that I don't give a fuck about. Well, I guess this is gonna be the last time of Destiny. Can I get a Caeda? Let's see. Come on, big money, boys. Let's go. Okay, no smoke. Alright, I guess that about covers this summoning session. Yeah, it wasn't very great. Like, it could have been better, but I guess it could have been worse. At the very least, I did get 2 doggers, and I should be grateful for that. She's at +9 now. Maybe I'll summon on her banner later this month on my own to try to +10 her, but yeah, at least I got the 2 units I wanted the most in Arcanea. They just really made me work for it. But hey, hopefully that means my bad luck is here, so that I have good luck in A Hero Rises. That's how that works, right? So yeah, that about covers this summoning session. Let me know if you summon on this. I feel like a lot of people are skipping over it, not just because it's a relatively unpopular game, but also because A Hero Rises is coming up next week on Tuesday, I believe. So that's gonna be pretty hype. Definitely expect a 1,000 plus orb summoning session from yours truly on that. It's gonna be a pretty good time. And yeah, that about covers this summoning session of the latest Arcanea banner. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.